Hello everybody and welcome back to Bella Coconut Boutique on YouTube. I am so excited today to work with you again on some basic stitches for crochet. In the last video that we watched, we worked on our simple chain stitch. So just working with our yarn, going over and in front of the hook, so crossing behind and over and pulling through to create our chains. Today we are going to learn single crochet. So we're going to build off of our basic chain stitches and learn how to work back across our stitching to create an actual block or the beginning blocks of a blanket or any sort of pattern. So we're going to start, I am just starting with a basic 4-weight, medium weight acrylic yarn. This is Red Heart Super Saver that I got at either Walmart or Michael's. And then I am using just a 5mm hook for this video. You can use whatever size yarn or hook that you have on hand. The stitches are all the same. They'll just be bigger or smaller depending upon the size of your yarn if it's not a 4, and your hook size if it is smaller or larger. So we're going to start our work with our slip knot. So I take my yarn and wrap it over my pointer finger and cross behind. Then I pinch and hold it with my thumb and I push that back yarn under, pull it through to make my slip knot. I'm going to insert my hook into that loop and I'm going to pull gently on the working yarn to tighten. You do not want to tighten too hard because then you'll find that you cannot pull the head of your needle through. So we're going to chain 10 for right now. So over and behind, pull through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now we have 10 stitches or 10 chains, and if you look at them, they kind of look like little horseshoes. So if we stop here, we count each horseshoe, we should see 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We do not count the one on your hook. Now, if you're looking to have 10 full stitches across in your pattern, you will need to add one more chain as your turning chain because we're going to be turning our work. We're turning around and going back and forth. So you'll add one more turning chain to make that 11. And that's where we'll begin our single crochets to go back and have 10 stitches across. Now, there are 2 ways that I do my chains across. Either you can go into this top loop, or sometimes I will go into this back loop. But when we're working, we want to do 10 for this example. We're going to do 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 10th chain is the second chain from the hook. So if you see a pattern that says chain 10, then single crochet in second chain from hook, you count backwards. 1, 2. That would be the second chain from the hook. So we will insert the head of our hook into that top stitch, so just through that top loop, and we're going to do exactly like we did when we were chaining. Yarn over and pull it through. Now we have 2 loops on the hook. If you simply pull that one back through, that is called a slip stitch, where you insert, yarn over, and pull through everything. That is called a slip stitch. And you can slip stitch across. It does give a knit-like look, But for this one, we're going to do a single crochet. So you will insert your hook just under that one piece of yarn. You're going to put the yarn over, pull that through that one loop, leaving 2 loops on your hook. You're going to do the same yarn over, and now we will pull through 2 loops, leaving 1. And that is a single crochet. We'll go all the way across. So yarn under, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through both. Now you just did your second single crochet. So we're going to go all the way across till we have 10. So yarn under, hook under, yarn over, pull it through. Now you have 2 loops on your hook. Put that yarn over and pull through both. Now we have 3. So put your hook through that yarn, over, pull it through. We have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through both loops. Yarn under just that top part of the yarn. So put that hook through, yarn over, pull through. You have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. Hook under that yarn, yarn over, pull through. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 single crochets, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go to get to our 10. So we're going to put our hook under, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Hook under, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. 2 more. Hook under, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And then last one. Hook under, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And now you have your first piece of chain and single crochets. So like I said back at the beginning, we need 1 turning chain. We need a stitch that matches the row height. This is a single crochet, so we need a single stitch. So we're going to chain 1. So yarn over and pull it through. So that is our turning chain. And now you're going to just flip your work, and we're going to work back across. But this time, we're going to go under both loops. So if you look at the top, you see your little V's or little horseshoes. When we first started, we only worked under 1 loop. And that's because we were just working on doing the first pass on your chains. We're going to work under both loops. So if you look, there's a nice hole under both stitches to go through. So you're going to, after you do your first turning chain, you're going to insert your hook through your work under both of those chains, both of those pieces of yarn under that V. You're going to yarn over, pull through. Now you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. So now you're just going to do the same thing all the way across to the end. Put your hook through that hole under the V of the stitch, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert right under the V, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. So again, if you look at the work from the top, you're going to see that there is a front loop and a back loop. The front loop is the one closest to you. The back loop is the one towards the back of your work. You may have a project that says front loop only, so you will go under just that front loop, leaving the back loop unworked, and do your single crochet. And that leaves the part of the stitch in the back open. Or you may have a pattern that says back loop only. So when you look at this V or this horseshoe shape, you're just going to insert your hook under the back loop and finish your single crochet back there, leaving this front portion unworked. So if you have a pattern that says back loop only, it's the back loop away from you. If it says front loop only, it's the loop closest to you. You may see that abbreviated as BLO, back loop only, or FLO, front loop only. But for purposes of this video, we're just going to go underneath both stitches, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 4. Now we're just going to keep doing that across, nice and slow, under the V, all the way till we get to the end, and we're at our 10th single crochet. So under both, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through both. Under, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stitches. We have 2 more to finish this row. So go through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the 2 loops on your hook. Now when we get back to this beginning piece, your turning chain, you're just going to find that it might be a little messy looking. You're just going to find the V. So do your best to find that V and go under both loops of that V. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And now you have 2 rows. So when you look closely, you'll see that you have 1, 2 rows of stitches. And you'll continue to do this for as long as you would like to make it. So every row you're going to add, you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and then begin right in that first stitch. So go through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. If it helps to get into a rhythm by making a rhyme, you certainly can. Yarn through, over, yarn over, pull through 2. Put your hook through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Put your hook through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So if you find a cadence or a rhythm that helps you to put your hook through, yarn over and pull it, and remember to yarn over and pull it through both loops on your hook, by all means, give yourself a little rhyme to keep going. Put your hook through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And that is your single crochet. So you'll just create this long piece for as long as you want to make the work. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And now when we get to the end, you're going to see that the end stitch is not as wonky as your turning chain. You might see a bit of that turning chain there. Just make sure you go under your V, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And that is the end of our 1, 2, 3rd row. So again, every time you're making a new row, chain 1, turn your work and work your stitches in. If you want to do this and begin with more than 10 chains, so that maybe you're at 20 chains and you just keep going and going and going, building your single crochet upon single crochet, at the end, however long you make it, you could have a really beautiful scarf, or you could make yourself a really nice headband for the winter. Or you can just practice and just make a beautiful length of yarn, however long and however wide you want it. But this is just how to build on your rows, build on that chain, that foundation chain, and how to build up your work using the single crochet. Insert, put your hook through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Put your hook through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And again, you're just going to work that stitch across at the speed that is working for you and your skill level until you reach the end. And if you want to continue to build on this, keep chaining 1 and turning. If you're done, say this is the end of your work and you want to be done with it, you're just going to put your yarn over your hook and pull through. I cannot find my scissors at the moment, so I'm just going to snap it, but you'll cut your yarn and just pull it through in that slip stitch and pull tight. And now you have finished your work. Then you'll take a needle and just weave your ends in and tuck your tails, hide them under your stitches, and then you could have a beautiful piece here. So that is how to work a single crochet and how to build on single crochets. I really appreciate you taking the last few minutes and hanging out with me and learning how to single crochet. I cannot wait to show you how to build on these stitches with others such as the half double, the double, the treble or triple crochet, and other amazing stitches in the crochet world. Again, thank you so very much. I look forward to seeing you all again. If you like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again. Happy crafting, everybody.